everybody in? We're getting ready to start. So, about 6 years ago, I got a chance to go to a house concert with my good friend Terry Smith because of Charlie Crow from the Nashville Songwriters Association. And this was out at Harrisburg Lake in, Perryville, just outside of Perryville. And it was such a cool event, and everyone had such a great time. It was a down-home feeling, and the artist that night was Craig Carruthers. Craig, just a phenomenal songwriter, and he told a story that night that he was in a workshop one time, and they said, okay, here's your challenge. The challenge is pick a city name and write a song about it. So he and his friend, they came up with the name Schenectady. And the person putting on the show that day said, nobody can write a song about Schenectady, but he did. And it's just a phenomenal song. If you ever get a chance to look up Craig Carruthers, look for the song Schenectady. It will move you, it'll make you cry, it'll make you go, wow. You know, the folks in this room, they're probably 80% of them in this room right now are song crafters. They love the craft of songwriting and words, putting twists on phrases, and doing things that many people on the outside of that little world, they go, wow, how'd they do that? You know, well, they do that because they study and they work it. And that's what, it's really the basis for Songwriters Live, is that we want to bring people that have a common interest, which is, why does that song move me the way that it does? And so we all come together and we do these little house concerts. Sometimes we do them in clubs. But the basis for tonight is that Buddy Case moved me the first time that I saw him, and thanks to Casey Penn, who is in the audience tonight, she said, hey, if you haven't seen this guy, you need to go check him out. And he was playing at a place called Cactus Jack's. And I was like, I am into some Mexican food. I can eat some chips and some salsa, and I'll check this guy out. And when I left, there's this movie called, it's not called The Pick of Destiny, but as I was driving away, I was like, wow. If there is a pick of destiny, I just saw it, and this guy has it. And his songwriting it's widely known in Arkansas. Every place that he goes, he leaves people saying, wow, that's how I would want to do it if I could. And it also makes me want to get rid of, you know, a few of my guitars every time I see them. But Buddy has become a close friend, and we've written at least one song together at this point. But he's also somebody that enhances anyone else's artistry. And wherever he is, he will leave an impression on, you know, with his guitar playing and definitely with his original songwriting. So what I'd like to do right now is just introduce you all and let you enjoy some Buddy Case music. Buddy, take it away.
I appreciate that, Jim. Jim is just such a good guy. He does a lot for original music in Arkansas. I'm going to do a lot of originals tonight, but I'm going to kind of just do my show where the one thing about me, I'm a fingerstyle guitarist, so I just kind of take other songs too and make them my own. But anyway, and he's talking about the pick of destiny. I ate so much food a while ago, I think it's more like the pick of density. Stranger traveling through this wearisome land. I got a home that bright city, Lord, and it's not made with hands. I've got a mother, sister, and brother who gone on before. One of these days, I'm gonna see the Lord alone. That golden shore, I am a pilgrim and a stranger traveling through this prison land. I got home in that bright city, Lord, and it's on me with him. I'm going down the river of Jordan just to bathe my weary soul. If I could touch the hem of his garment, I know I'd be made whole. I am a pilgrim and a stranger traveling through this wearisome land. I got a home in that bright city, Lord, and it's not made with hands. Oh, that was just Merle Travis song, kind of get warmed up now. I'm going to do an original tune called The Dirt Road Home. And this. Let's see my buddies, Tenpenny Gypsy here tonight. Fellow nominees in Arkansas Country Music Awards. And in 2 categories. And then my buddy over here, Casey Lee Penn, we're my other nominee. We're so happy. And incidentally, Casey right now is having one of her songs recorded by Larry Cordell. And
we
that's
wrote
it.
it with him, yeah,
Yeah.
and we're demoing it, yes. So
That's being recorded, ain't it?
Yeah.
Just take it and go with it, Casey. All right, most of us grew up on a dirt road somewhere, so that's what this song's about. I've watched each day from dawn to dusk, while my dirt is blown across cold husk. Barefoot kids in whirlwind dust, I am the dirt road home. I heard your grandma call a mile away. Time to come back home and end the day. I heard starlit songs and stories played. I am the dirt road home. I am the dirt road home. I'll be with you in an audience when you're all alone. The scars that you can see and the ruts, they're part of me. But I'll be faithful wherever you may roam. Your gravel rainbow, I am the dirt road home. Watched you fall and skin your knee. You wept just like that willow tree, like twin souls hanging in the breeze. You shared the dirt road home. I saw your dad through dirt and sand, pick you up and help you stand. Wipe dust and tear with tender hand. I am the dirt road home. I am the dirt road home. I'll be with you in an audience when you're all alone. The scars that you can see and the ruts, they're part of me. But I'll be faithful wherever you may roam. Your gravel rainbow, I am the dirt road home. watched you when you left from home. No echoed paths, you carved your own. Where concrete took the place of stone, I am the dirt road home. Magnolia dreams to city lights, took to your Oz in fancy flight. But asphalt roads don't suit you right, you miss the dirt road home. I am the dirt road home. I'll be with you in an audience for when you're all alone. The scars that you can see and the ruts, they're part of me. But I'll be faithful wherever you may roam. Your gravel rainbow, I am the dirt road home. I am the dirt road home. I'll be with you in an audience when you're all alone. The scars that you can see and the ruts, they're part of me. But I'll be faithful wherever you may roam. Your gravel rainbow, I am the dirt road home. A mile in your shoes is a mile across my bones, and that's what I'm here for. I am the dirt road home.
It's hard not to sing along.
Yeah.
So pretty.
I was surprised I didn't hear three other voices on that one. I am with two groups now, you know. I'm with Tenpenny Gypsy and then Lee Street Lyrical. I'm so happy to be. That's what I'm surrounded by good people, real good people. This one just came to mind, so I guess I'll do this as another original called Moonbeams. Moonbeams bring out sad things, like a hobo's breath against a frosty night. Small thing, yet he dreams as a young man who still had a little fight. He throws some cardboard in a burning garbage can and steps closer so he can warm his hand. Moonbeam, bring out sad things. Moonbeam, bring out sad things. Moonbeams bring out sad things, like a runaway who's following her high. She'll find new love, this time true love, as she spends her warmth on one more empty guy. She'll wipe his sweat off, pretend that she's okay, 'cause he'll be back carry her away. Moonbeams bring out sad things. Moonbeams bring out sad things. Moonbeams bring out sad things. Moonbeams bring out sad, sad, sad things. Thank you all. It's a privilege to be here tonight to open up for Max T. Barnes, and I'm going to tell you folks something that most of you already know, but I'm just going to reiterate this. 99.999% of the population will never have one hit in the top 100 songs in the world. This man has 9 #1 hits. And you think about that, that's incredible. So I'm just happy to be here tonight. I don't even feel worthy to be here, but I'm just thankful Jim asked me to do this, and I feel really privileged. On the other hand, now sometimes there's people that's not in this business, and they will approach you and they will say things like, "Hey, you're pretty good, but you need to hear so-and-so." Or they always know something, they'll always upstage what you say, or, up you one, so. After measuring the circumference of their brain divided by pi, I came up with this song. I don't know what that means. This is called Upstaged. Well, I've said a word or two to you every 2 or 3. I've heard everything you've said, but I don't think that you've heard me. And I've said random things just to see if you were listening. My brother drinks corn from a jar. Your brother owns the biggest bar. I know a girl named Billie Jean. You've met the sister of the queen. You must be so proud. Your eyes are glistening. You're still not listening. So just tell me what you don't know. Your story's going too slow. I'm standing in the middle of abysmal. It must take a lot of courage to summon up such verbiage. Wish I could stay, but I'd rather find something sharp to jab into my eye. Voted for a guy with flair. Your candidate invented air. I climbed a mountain just last fall. You've got 2 left to climb them all. And now the president needs advice. He just now texted you. My dollars in hobos, can you fed the multitudes by hand? The Lord and Savior of us all could learn from you if he'd just call. He'd be so fortunate. standing right here next to you. So just tell me what you don't know. Your story's going too slow. You're standing in the middle of my exit. You've proven you're loquacious, but this room is not that spacious. Wish I could stay, but I'd rather find closest pier so I can drown myself. Wish I could stay, but I'd rather find the closest pier so I can drown myself. I guess that's my cue.
All right.
This is for Hope and Pat, who love the drop D, and Casey. And this is not one of my songs, but sometimes you just gotta make your fans happy.
Your songs make me happy. The ones you write.
Well, I'm sorry. All right, I wrote this song. It's called Rainy Night in Georgia.
It's out.
Well, I'm hovering by my suitcase, trying to find a warm place to spend the night. And heavy rain falling, still I hear your voice call, it's all right. But it's a rainy night in Georgia. It's a rainy night in Georgia. Oh, it feels like it's raining all over the world. Seems like it's raining all over the world. Neon signs are flashing, taxi cabs and buses passing through the night. And the distant moaning of a train seemed to sing a sad refrain to the night. But it's a rainy night in Georgia. It's a rainy night in Georgia. Oh, it feels like it's raining all over the world. Seems like it's raining all over the world. How many times I've wondered, oh, it still comes out the same. Oh, boxcar. So I get my guitar, just to pass the time. Late at night, when it's hard to rest, oh, I hold your picture to my chest. I feel fine. Oh, it's a rainy night in Georgia. It's a rainy night in Georgia. Oh, it feels like it's raining all the world. Seems like it's raining on the world. Lord, it's raining, 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 raining. It's raining all over the world.
Is the poet down there?
He's gonna have to write one down there.
Yeah.
All right, you want a poet? Here's another one I wrote called Wish I Were a Poet. And this is also going on Casey and I's CD. Casey and I were in the studio recording the other day when Laura Lynn texted me and said, "Congratulations." And I texted her back and said, "For what?" She says, Lee Street Lyrical was nominated for Acoustic Act of the Year. And so that's me and Casey Lee Penn right here. And, this song is going to go on the CD as well. And also Tenpenny Gypsy, the other group I play in right here. We were nominated in Vocal Group of the Year and Americana Group of the Year. I think some good folks.
You're running a good circle, man.
All right, this song called Wish I Were a Poet. Hey, Fred. Wish I were a poet, a spinner of tales. My songs were arranged, my stories a gale. I'd carve out my niche with the sharpest of tongues, but I might not reach anyone. No, I might not reach anyone. Wish I were a pirate upon high seas, a swashbuckling sailor on waters reprieve, with spoils vanish gold, but the ocean might swallow my soul. Yeah, the ocean might swallow my soul. So I sit me down and learn me how to find a way to face my fears, turn around and seize the day. The shadows in this land of mine are real enough, but don't have to stay. Wish I were a hero of no small degree, with banners of folklore and legends of me. I'd save the whole world from its fire and brimstone. But what if I can't save my own? What if I can't save my own? So I sit me down and learn me how to find a way, face my fears, turn around and seize the day. The shadows in this land of mine are real enough, but don't have to stay. Wish I were a poet, a spinner of tales. Oh, thank you. I know Casey's just sitting back there itching for me to do this song. I could just read it. Huh?
Somebody else requests this song, so he's not playing.
Is it words? Oh my, it's not a word.
Were you really?
They're words.
I was feeling you. This is a song I wrote a while back. It's just a silly little song, but it's fun, and it's called Dysfunctional Family Blues. I still haven't got the ending just exactly how I want it, but when I was a young boy, I'd hear my grandma say, "Well, get your rump off the couch now, go out in the street and play. There's diesel trucks and muscle cars, dead animals to see, and every day's an adventure when you're not in here with me." To be nurtured was essential. I found that was not true. I got the deepest, darkest, bleakest, harsh, dysfunctional family blues. I got the deepest, dark, bleakest, harshest, dysfunctional family blues. Don't jump the gun or wag your tongue till you've walked in my dysfunctional shoes. There was no cotton candy, no sugar canes, no reading of Dr. Seuss. Just the deepest, dark, bleakest, harshest, dysfunctional family. My sweet little kissing cousin, she had her eye on me. She said, "You know, this is Arkansas." I said, "I'm moving to Tennessee." It's true you're kind of pretty, that's plain for all to see. And it's true that we're from Arkansas, but my name's not Jerry Lee. And I can get in trouble without any help from you. I got the deepest, 3 songs? 2 songs? Oh, he's cutting it down. All right, I'm gonna do another little instrumental now. This is called, well, it's a little bit of singing, but this will take you back to the early 1900s on this. Is called I'll See You in My Dreams. Still I feel the thrill of your charm. Lips that once were mine, tender eyes that shine, they will guide my way tonight. I'll see you in my dreams. As I understand, I got one song left here. This is one song I wish I had my other 3 voices on.
You may have.
Can we sing?
Not this time around. I would have wanted that.
We don't need microphones.
Yeah, let's see, right.
Yeah, you guys could sing from there. I could hear when you speak. Why do I always have to turn the other cheek? If I left my voice, would it be heard? Or would it be lost in the shuffle of a million petty words? Where do they go? Where do they go? I could stay. Would you see? Would I be a man to you, or just a shadow you perceive? Do you know my dreams? Have you seen me weep? And how do I know friend or foe's the company I keep? How do I know? How do I know? Here's my soul. Here's my soul. I could walk 1,000 miles and barter with 10,000 souls for just one smile. I could choose to hide away but not today. Not today. Here's my soul. Here's my soul. Take it, make it a soul you can feel. I'm trying to make an appeal. Thank you all very much. Thanks to Jim Powell for having me. Thanks to our great sound man, Paul back here. Paul, doing sound is great.